Amazing. I feel like we could do a whole workshop, a whole day just talking about this, but instead we have about 8 minutes for questions. So I'd like to open up to the audience, and if you could actually come to the mic, that would be helpful because that helps with the recording of this session.
Hi, I'm Jean Shipman from the University of Utah, and we've created a channel for failures, and we're failing to get failures. So I encourage anyone in the audience, and particularly the speakers, there's a template there, just kind of recording what you did, what you tried to do, what you would recommend, and just learn from each other. So it's eChannel at Utah. If you Google that, you'll get to it. So thank you.
Great. That's a great idea. No other questions? I can't believe that. Here we go.
I have a question for Katie. I'm Jocelyn from Duke University Press. So do you think that this could have been predicted? It sounds like your research was not pointing in this direction. Yeah.
I mean, I think that, we're a book publisher, right? I think if we were, an agile software company, we would have never tried to launch with so many. We wouldn't have gotten so many people involved. I mean, I don't know if I'm right, Andrew. I feel like that was part of the, it was like director of marketing running this thing. That was, the first problem. I think it was the excitement of going big, I think, is what did us in.
So would you recommend Andrew's approach of the minimal viable product as well?
What's that?
Would you recommend Andrew's recommendation of using a minimum viable product?
Yeah, I guess so. For us, I will say we're launching a new website, and a big piece of the homepage will be highlighting excerpted content, and it won't be in the bits wrapper. It won't be branded that way. It's just, MIT Press excerpted content. But because of the value in getting content out in this way to drive, sale to the larger product, we learned that's very, very important. So. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, well, I'm going to end with one final slide, which Andrew actually tipped me off to. But opening next month, there is a Museum of Failure in Sweden. Some of you may have heard of this. You could make the trip to Sweden. I certainly would love it as an excuse to go there. But it's also going on the road. So they highlight such devices as this is a Nokia combination of a handheld gaming device and a cell phone, which did not serve many practical purposes. Anyway, I hope that gives you some inspiration. I hope you've learned some interesting things and have a lot of provoking thoughts to bring back to your organizations. So thank you all.